Yachts have space and equipment limitations compared to traditional gyms. How do you creatively overcome these constraints to provide effective training sessions? I think the best way that I am equipped to overcome these limitations is because I have been there. This is my first boat where I actually have access to weights and a gym. But before, in my last 3 years of yachting, I've had to figure out how to work out in a cabin, how to work out with nothing, how to work out on a deck outside, or just get creative with it. And I think through my personal experience, I'm now able to help others do the same. Your brand, Movement Undefined, emphasizes not just physical but also mental well-being. How do you integrate mindfulness practices into your fitness routines on board? You can't out-train your stress. I think once your body is in that stressful, anxious mode, it is in survival mode. And no matter how hard you train, yes, movement does help with stress, but it's also really important within this industry to take care of your mental well-being. In Movement Undefined and on my app, I try to make sure that my girls have certain habits every week, which incorporates things like being mindful, journaling every day, meditating every day, and controlling certain cortisol aspects, because I think stress is such an overlooked problem in the industry, and we have to find a way to sit still and deal with our mental well-being and not just ignore it and wipe it under the rug. Can you describe a typical day for you on a yacht? How do you manage to keep up with your own fitness and wellness amidst the demands of your dual roles? I think it's hard to explain a typical day on a yacht. I think I do what any other yacht stewardess do on a boat, but I also sometimes see myself as a client. I add myself to my app and I say, right, this is your workout you're going to do today. This is the habits you have to do today, and get that ticks and just plan. I think planning is the best thing you can do, and that is what I try to do with Movement Undefined, is do that planning for someone else so they can go in a day, they have their break, they open their app, right, this is my workout. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to waste time on it. It's already done for me. And I think putting myself in as a client really, really helps with that, because you don't have time to plan for yourself on trip. And I think as well, I like doing it because I am passionate about it, and I would really like to help girls and boys be able to make the most of their breaks and their time on board. With crew from diverse backgrounds and fitness levels, how do you customize your wellness programs to ensure they are engaging and beneficial for everyone? I like to have a long call with my clients when I sign them up, and I have a whole list of questions I ask, because you need to figure out what someone's needs are before you can try and fulfill them. And some people are triggered by things like calories, and some people struggle with binge eating, and some people struggle with being over restricted. And I think you need to understand someone's needs and desires and their triggers and their traumas to be able to correctly respond to it.